says log back in. Hey, it says in stream, so maybe I'm back. Hello, am I back?
Yep, there you go.
Hello!
That was my bad.
He whacked the internet switch and turned the internet off.
It's plugged into a plug that's connected to a switch.
Yeah, the internet is plugged into into one of the switches that you can like flick the switch and turn off everything that's plugged into that switch. So he accidentally hit the switch that turned the internet off. So we should be back. We should mark that switch as a do not touch.
I literally just need to get one of them. You can get things that make it so a switch can't flip.
Yeah. Yeah, because we should not be able to accidentally flip that switch. So hello, welcome back. I don't know if this is I don't know if it stayed connected, that it's a new stream now, or if it just got, completely, yeah, it restarted. I got a new stream. So this stream will be broken into 2 VODs, but hello, if you're watching my second VOD here, the internet just kind of accidentally got turned off there for a second, so we're back, and we're gonna jump back into ESO here. Hopefully it should just spawn me back where I was, because I was kind of in a unique area. But if you are just joining us or watching the VOD, thank you for hanging out, or hello future VOD watchers. We are right here at the end of the Elsweyr main storyline, so if you're here live with us and don't want to see that beforehand, it's gonna be all good, and I think we're all good. So hello, welcome back. This second VOD's gonna be pretty short here because we're gonna wrap up after we finish this quest. So, but hello, thank you for joining me. I really super appreciate it. But let's go.
Calgrontine is absorbing Jode's core. As long as the moons remain aligned, the power flowing through him is unimaginable.
Uh-oh.
Get me to that platform, Tarn. I can separate the moons using the altars. You must deal with Mulamnir Fiveclaw. I will divert whatever energy I can into the Dragonhorn, but use it sparingly.
Okay, because this dragon has more health points than a world boss.
Have fun.
Yeah, because I think the world boss dragons are like 13 million. This is 17.4 million. This is gonna be fun. Here we go. Okay, bow. I hate that my bow does this sometimes. Sometimes it will like glitch out and like not actually show up. So let me just unequip it and then equip it. Easy now. There we go. Ready? Set. Go! Oh no. Ah! Okay. This is gonna be fine. Slow and steady wins the race, right?
You amuse me, little insect.
I got it down 1%. Okay. Oh no.
Do not let them best you, Mulamnir. Yes, brother.
Okay.
I will make this quick.
What does that mean? Okay then. Okay. These things are attacking me. Okay. Don't get zapped by the zapper things. Can I not actually attack you right now? Or are you just running around and zapping the ground? Okay. Now what? There we go.
My shield, or the dragon shout will kill you.
Where's your shield? Okay then. Got it down 2%. Yes, use the dragon horn. There you go. That's what's gonna knock it down a lot. Yeah, that's what I figured. Whoa! I figured that's what we were gonna have to do.
You have made me angry, pest.
Yep, there's the wing. I was like, there's gonna be a wing coming in here, isn't there? I fought enough of the world bosses to kind of get the general idea of how these probably are gonna work here. Yeah, missed the wing, missed the wing. Just keep, hold on until I can use the dragon horn again. Okay, can we dodge in again? 69%. Nice. This is cool. This is really cool. Ah! I hated by that though. Okay. I kind of see the pattern of it. We're gonna get attack him, then we're gonna have to fight these little things off and dodge his lightning, and then we'll get to use the dragon horn again. Oh no. Okay. Now what? Still flying around? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to get in his shield again. Yep.
Source G B.
Out of 68. Use the dragon horn. There we go.
Die!
Let's have that. Whoa. Okay. Let's not get run into those things. Swing. Nice. Ow! Okay. And a 39. Getting there. With the dragon horn, we'll get there. We'll be fine. Ooh, let's do that again. No.
Assist me.
Okay, now it's gonna attack us.
Use me.
Okay. Now what? Gonna zap us again? Yep. Okay. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. We're doing okay.
Pull up near, prepare to attack. Let my magic protect you.
Source G
Okay.
B.
Use the dragon horn again? Yes. Okay. Use it. Okay. Can I I do it? Can I do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. I can do this. I can get him.
Cannot end like this.
It can and it will. Yes!
You killed Mulamnir. Good.
Nice.
I will be
Uh-oh.
the equal of Akatosh.
This isn't good.
The moons. I need to finish the ritual. Joan and Jode, hear me.
The power, it belongs to me.
Separate and resume your eternal dance. Now that I've sound
Wow.
the horn!
No.
You did it, Shamir.
Yeah.
Went in the abyss. But that means
The moon gate has closed. We
Uh-oh.
are trapped, yes. But Mulamnir is dead, and Calgrontid has been defeated.
oh, hello.
Of course Cannibal can portal.
Calgronti. I'm actually pleased to see you, Captain. Come, Chimera. Your people await their queen.
Thank you, my friends, for everything.
That was so cool! That was so cool! That was so cool. That was cool. Okay. That was awesome.
Queen Chimera, have you been injured?
I am fine, just tired. But look, the moons are no longer aligned. Tell me about the dragons, the Euraxians. What is the state of our forces?
Our scouts tell us that most of the Euraxians and dragons fled when the moons parted. Our own troops have not returned, but the Main has sent an envoy.
An envoy from the main. If you'll excuse me, I have other business to attend to.
Okay. Let's talk to her.
We did it, Five Claws!
Yay!
We put the moons back in motion and defeated both Mulamnir and Calgrontid. I want to thank you for everything. Elsweyr is safer today because of you.
How did you finally figure out how to move the moons, Chimera?
Just being on the plane of Jode clarified the memories I inherited at the Shadow Dance Temple. I saw the ritual in my mind and performed the actions. Oh, too bad the Dragonhorn did not survive. At least it lasted long enough to banish Calgrontid.
Are we really sure we defeated Calgronti? He seemed extremely powerful at the end.
He did grow larger with every infusion of power he absorbed, but the horn dislodged him from Jode's core, which allowed me to finish the ritual and end the eclipse. After that, a concern for another day, yes?
I'm gonna stand up real quick. I'm smelling something funny. I'm gonna go check on it. Okay. That's all good. Okay. Why did the Main send an envoy?
I cannot be named queen without the Main's blessing. That, however, is my worry. For now, you should rest. We must honor our fallen and learn the fate of our troops at the Moongate. And after that, we will celebrate a new dawn for Elsweyr.
Awesome. I get a fancy bow. That's a good point. Cool. Click rest.
We have accomplished much, my friend. We overthrew the tyrant, Euraxia Tarn, defeated Zumag Foom and the Betrayer, even killed at least 2 dragons and made the moons move in the sky. If only I could shake this sense of impending doom.
What kind of impending doom are we talking about?
Nothing specific. Not really. I guess this sense of worry will stay with me until I know the fate of Gareshri, Zamarak, even Prefect Kalo. I would return to the Moongate, but other matters require my attention. Namely, the envoy of the Main.
You think our companions might not have survived the attack on the Moongate?
That is just it. I have no idea. Moons, my head pounds. The effort I exerted at Jode's core was not without a cost. Five Claw, could I convince you to determine the fate of my soldiers and our friends?
I'll find out what happened to our companions and the soldiers at the Moongate.
I appreciate your assistance, my friend. Find out what happened to Garishri and the others,
Because we gotta
and
know what
bring
happened.
word back to me. Meanwhile, I will try to find a few moments to rest before I meet with the main's envoy or worry about the other dragons.
Isn't the dragon threat over now?
Far from it. But without Calgrontid and Mulamnir to lead them, they are solitary beasts without a grand plan. Colossal, dangerous beasts to be sure, but not the overwhelming force they were under their dragon leaders.
That actually makes a lot of sense, because I was wondering how they were going to, like, incorporate the, yay, you, like, did the thing and defeated the dragons, but guess what? They're still Dragon World bosses. That makes sense, but there's still some dragons around for that. It's hard to believe that all this started with an ancient Khajiit legend.
There is little difference between myth and history for the Khajiit Five Claw. Whether Euraxia discovered the Kunzari stories, and that led them to the betrayer's head, or Zumog Fum reanimated the head and then learned the tales, who can say?
Okay. I said I was going to end after this quest, but I need to know what happened to Garishri. So we're just going to go do that super quick. Is it in town? Yeah, okay. Because I need to know what happened to Garishri. I hope he's okay. I'm going to be very sad if he's not. Almost there. Okay. Garishri!
It's good to see you, Five Claw.
Okay, he's
I
okay.
only just returned and I have yet to report to the Queen. Chimera is alright, isn't she? We saw the moons move and the eclipse end, but we haven't heard what happened after you entered the moon gate.
Chimera is fine. As a matter of fact, she sent me to find out what happened to you.
After I was caught in that dragon blast, Zamorak tended to my wounds and took command of the soldiers defending the upper ridge. I'm sorry to say that I was in and out of consciousness for most of what happened next.
So you don't know how the battle ended?
I know that I am still alive and grateful to be back in Rimmen. It's a miracle, thank the moons, that the city is free once more. If you want to know what really occurred at the Moon Gate, you'll need to ask Zamorak and Prefect Kelo.
Your injuries. Do you need to see the healers?
There are those among the troops who need the healers more than I. But perhaps a few hours in the soothing springs will restore my strength. I'll need it too. I have much to do to help Chimera restore Enequina to its former glory.
Oh, it's you. Good to see you're still among the living. I suppose you had a hand in getting the moons to finally pull apart? Hang on, I need to finish my report. I find that it's best to write it all down while it's still fresh in my mind.
That's what brought me here. Chimera wants to know what happened after we entered the Moon Gate.
It's all in my report. Our troops held their ground and fought bravely. We lost many good soldiers, Khajiit and Imperial, but we did our duty. We slaughtered Euraxians by the score and kept the dragons at bay until the moons broke apart.
The ending of the eclipse was significant?
It was crucial to our survival. When the moons separated, the dragons broke ranks. They seemed to lose their drive, their purpose. They stopped attacking and flew off. Not a moment too soon. We had exhausted both our strength and our ammunition.
What did the Euraxians do then?
The ones that survived Zamorak's charge lost what remained of their courage when the dragons abandoned the field of battle. They scattered like sand roaches and ran in all directions. I doubt they'll give the militia too much trouble going forward.
What will you and Sigrid... what will you do now?
We still have a lot to do to heal the scars left by Euraxia and her mercenaries. I'll offer our services to Queen Chimera and Lord Gareshri. Let them use us where we'll do the most good.
So you'll help defend Elsweyr?
If that's what they need. But the Cygnus Irregulars are mostly military
Cygnus
engineers,
Irregulars, okay.
scouts, and trainers. We have a lot more to offer a kingdom that needs to be rebuilt than just blades and shields. That was our original mission, to help Elsweyr.
Cool.
Zamorak is happy to see you, friend. After the dragons entered the Moon Gate and you followed, this one worried that all was lost. But then, the moons parted, and suddenly everything seemed all right.
Chimera sent me to find out what happened to you and the others.
Just what you would expect. We held our ground against the swarming Euraxians and their necromancers, repelled the dragons as best we could. This one let the desert wind flow through his limbs and claws, while our soldiers rallied to his side.
You defeated the Euraxians?
Between the Khajiit militia and the Cygnus Irregulars, we held them off. When the moons separated, the Euraxians broke off their attack and scattered to the four winds. The remainder will be a nuisance, but they pose no threat to the kingdom.
What about the dragons?
Zamorak doesn't know for certain. We faced mostly the Euraxians on the upper ridge. Prefect Kalo commanded the ballisti, so he could tell you more. This one does know that when the moons began to separate, the dragons roared in rage and flew away.
What will you do now, Zamorak?
Zamorak hopes to serve as Queen Chimera's claw and defend the throne as he was trained to do. If she will not have me, well, Gareshri has many plans for improving life in Elsweyr. This one would be happy to help in any way he can.
Awesome. Back to the palace.
You made certain the Khajiit will have a voice in hell.
Outsider, this one must speak with you. This one never expected to set foot in the capital of Nequina again. She hoped the militia would succeed, but she didn't believe they stood a chance against the usurper queen. Kasia understands you played a significant role in these events, yes?
I helped overthrow Euraxia, defeated the Betrayer, and stopped the dragons on the plain of Jode.
Such wonders you have accomplished, and to have touched the face of blessed Jode. This one is in awe. Despite all that, the Main has sent me to determine what happens next. Where is Lord Gareshri, the Speaker of the Main?
Gareshri returned from battle and went to see the healers. What do you mean, what happens next?
The healers? This one hopes the Speaker wasn't gravely injured. As for your question, we must settle the matter of Enequina's succession. Kasia must determine if Chimera is the legitimate heir to the throne, and if so, recognize her claim.
She's the only surviving daughter of King Himar... I don't remember his name. Doesn't that make her the queen?
Certainly, but anyone can make such a claim. To be accepted by the Khajiit, she must be recognized by the Main. With Gareshri indisposed, will you stand with Chimera and vouch for her heritage?
Of course.
If so, please tell her I am ready to meet with her.
I'll go find Chimera and let her know.
Before you return to Chimera's side, this one requests an additional favor. The Main gave Kasia a sealed letter for Abner Thar, but he refuses to see me. I understand that you and he share a special bond. Perhaps you could deliver the letter.
I can deliver the letter, but why is the Main writing to Abner?
The specifics concern the Tharn alone, but this one believes it deals with the artificial eclipse and its impact on Khajiit society. The moons hold great sway over the Khajiit born under them. What does this mean for those born during this eclipse?
Eclipse? I don't understand.
No matter what caused the eclipse, Joan and Jode joined as one. When this occurs naturally, one born then may become the next main. But during a false eclipse, succession becomes a concern. The main hopes Tharn can explain the arcane implications.
Why did the main come to crown Chimera personally?
The main cannot be everywhere at once. That is what the speaker and the envoys are for. For now, the main's duties do not include Anequina. But know that the main's heart is everywhere in Elsweyr. Now, please deliver the letter to Abner Tharn.
I feel that's a really convenient way for them to take the story there, because if you haven't played through the quest, I'm forgetting which one I ended up choosing. That the quest to figure out who the next main will be, so it's actually a choice. So therefore, every single player who plays this game has half of them have one option and half have the other. So that's a really convenient way for them to still tell a story and include the main, but not actually have the main be there, to have it be whoever you chose kind of thing. I guess he's up there, isn't he? Let's go find Abner Tharn. There he is.
Abner, you simply
Hey,
must
Cadwell.
stay for the ceremony. It's not every day we get to see a lovely cat receive a crown.
Nonsense. And don't call me Abner. Besides, I think I've overstayed my welcome as far as Chimera is concerned. You and Cadwell, the two of you just can't leave well enough alone. No one was supposed to notice as I slipped out of Rimmen. Of course, very little has gone according to plan since the Wrathstone tablets set me on this path.
You're leaving, Tharn?
I am neither sentimental nor enamored of pomp and circumstance. My time in Elsweyr has shown me that I have limits. I am not the battle mage I was in my younger days. Besides, I hate parties, small talk, speeches, canapes, totally unbearable.
Hi, Slaps. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yes, Cadwell. I love Cadwell. He is amazing. I think the best, I just love how, specifically, in Elsweyr, that you find him, doing random actions and, bouncing a ball. And yes, best character. I love him. Cadwell and Raz, hands down, favorites. Though, Chimera, I really like her too, though. Don't you want to be there when Chimera's crowned queen?
I watched firsthand as a remarkable young woman became a leader. She's already a queen. Everything else is simply ceremony. I've lingered here long enough. You were an able enough traveling companion. I may call on you again sometime.
I have a letter for you. It's from the main.
An intriguing question. Are Khajiit born under a forced eclipse next in line for the main? But this other bit confirms my suspicions. I must travel to Palatine at once. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Until then, farewell.
Good luck, Tharn.
We accomplished much, but I fear we haven't seen the last of Calgrontiid. I must investigate reports coming from the south. You, however, have a queen to crown. Take Cadwell with you and make sure he behaves. And tell Chimera she did admirably.
Me? Make Cadwell behave? Okay. You think Calgronti is still a threat?
We saw no body, and there's no reason to suppose Calgrontiid couldn't escape from Jode just as we did. He absorbed a remarkable amount of energy while the moons were aligned, after all. I'll send for you if and when I confirm my suspicions.
Okay. Come on, Cadwell, let's go. Let's go talk to Chimera. So if you are just joining us, this is the very end of the quest line here.
My wounds are healing quite nicely.
Nevertheless, this one has asked the Outlander to stand beside Chimera, should I decide to give the main's blessing.
Oh, is Chimera down here? Is she all dressed up? Are we gonna be matching?
Garish returned
Cool.
where you found them. He filled me in on what happened during the battle at the Moon Gate. Dragons and necromancers, I understand. But politics and coronations, they twist my tail, and their regalia. It pinches. Moons, I miss my leathers.
Having second thoughts on becoming Queen of Enequina.
I am having many thoughts, but I know what I must do. Like Enequina and my other ancestors before me, I must stand tall and accept my responsibilities with humility and grace. Provided the Main's envoy confirms my right to the throne.
The envoy doesn't believe you're the king's daughter?
The woman is inscrutable. I think she just wants to see me suffer until she acquiesces and places the crown on my head. Before the full weight of the kingdom falls upon my shoulders, I want to tell you something.
Of course, Chimera.
I want you to know I appreciate everything you have done for Elsweyr. For me. I do not believe we would have survived without your assistance. Now, I understand the envoy asked you to stand beside me at the ceremony. Are you ready, my friend?
I'm ready, Chimera.
Fight Club, they work. The healers were able to do wonders, my friend. I almost feel like my old self again. I will secure Chimera's claim. You just stand beside her and support her. She values your presence, as do I. But where is Chimera? I expected you to bring her in.
Chimera's ready. We can begin the coronation.
Who will confirm that Chimera is the daughter of King Hemekar and the rightful heir to the throne of Enequina?
I will, as her guardian all these years, and as the Speaker of the Main. Chimera is the rightful heir. Come forth, daughter of Hemekar and Numara. Come forth, child of Enequina.
Chimera, do you accept the duties of the throne? Will you lead this kingdom and protect its people?
I do, and I will.
Know then that the Main accepts and recognizes your claim.
Yay!
All hail Chimera, Queen of Enequina!
I promise to serve our people, and I offer thanks to all who helped achieve our recent victories. Finally, there is one I wish to honor. One whose assistance in these matters was unprecedented and invaluable. Five Claw, my comrade and friend, please, approach the throne. Courageous Five Claw, I will make sure your deeds are sung by my people. They will be told from one generation to the next. As Kunzari passed into legend, so too will you.
I don't know what to say.
Then say nothing, my friend. Just know that you helped deliver my homeland from tyranny. You helped me avenge my parents. You saved us from dragons and undead. We will never forget that. I will never forget that.
So what happens now?
You appeared when
Whoa.
Elsweyr needed you most. In our most desperate time of troubles, you helped restore our nation. You will always have a place here, my friend. And I want you to accept the greatest award I can offer. I name you Champion of Enequina.
Get a royal staff, an outfit style, and a piece of furniture. Cool.
There are still dragons to kill and Euraxians to deal with. But now it is time to celebrate. Take a few moments, talk to our friends, then enjoy yourself, champion. You earned it.
So I guess your days as agent of the main are behind you now.
It is time for different adventures, Fiveclaw. I must lead my people and erase the memories of the usurper queen. May her name be blotted from the histories. Of course, I may find time to slip away and explore a ruin or two. Every now and again.
What does the queen do exactly?
Just what you would expect. I listen to problems and I try to find solutions. I suppose I must coordinate with our allies in the Dominion at some point, and there are still stray dragons and Euraxian deserters to deal with. So, the usual things.
Awesome. Okay, that was amazing.
And all hail Fiveclaw, whom I name Champion of Anequina.
Yay! We did the thing! We did the thing! Awesome. Okay, we're gonna end here, because that was a lot of questing. I didn't really plan to finish that quest line today, but that was amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna quit out. I'll have to log back in 44 minutes for the daily reward, but we're gonna go ahead and we're going to chill out here, and hopefully, I just noticed my stream was open in the background for me, so hopefully that didn't mess up the audio too terribly. But I would love it if you would stay with me and come join me on a raid if you're hanging out with me here. So I know this stream did get cut into two VODs because of some accidental internet being turned off there. But ooh, okay. Let's see. Who do we want to go raid? Let's see. Actually, I'm really feeling chilling with some music right now, so we're actually gonna go raid a music stream, and they are absolutely amazing. So we're gonna go raid a couple streams because they are amazing. If you have not heard them, they are awesome. If I can spell it right. Oh, a couple. Yes, we're gonna go raid them. So come raid with us. Go ahead. When you get there, just drop. You can use the global hey emote, or if you have other hi emotes, go ahead and drop those too. I'll probably drop that one. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you want to keep up with me on what I do offline, did I not spell it right? Oh, my bot's probably disconnected. Yeah, disconnected. But anyway, I'm TapGirl301, like, on everything for social. So if you want to join that, you can join me there. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. And we're gonna go raid. Bye bye bye. Goodbye. Thanks for chilling. See you soon.
In addition to the gifted subs and the Tunox request, Steven Angelico, thank you for the 19-month resub.
Thank you.
Hello to Melbourne. Wimma, thank you for the 3-month resub, and Tap Girl, thank you for the host. Hi, Tap Girl viewers.
Thank you.
John G. Holidays, thank you for the bleed purple reminder. Hi, John G. Holidays, and yeah, in case you hadn't seen or heard, from now until Prime Day, which I think is Monday, bleed purple bits are worth 10% more than you use them.